Happy New Year from Jola Don Crochets. I hope 2025 will be a good year for you and your family. We're manifesting that 2025 is going to be the year of great things, right? The year of more crocheting, yeah, the year of more creativity, because that's what we're all about over on this channel. So I just want to take this time out to say thanks to all my subscribers. Yeah, I'm just 100 and something subscribers, but I'm still grateful because when I started out this journey, it was just pure fun. I just wanted to enjoy myself and just showcase my talent, and I'm so grateful for your support. And even for those who viewed and didn't subscribe, I hope 2025 you'll consider subscribing to the channel, because the hope is to put out more videos, more interesting content, and just share all things about crochet and tutorials and all these things. So as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be sharing 10 tips to start a crochet business for 2025. Alright, my first tip to you is one: if you have not yet started crocheting or you want to learn how to crochet, learn how to crochet. Watch YouTube videos and take crochet classes if you have to. There are books online and hard copy books that you can purchase with patterns that can teach you to crochet. Tip 2 is that you can create a niche. First, you need to determine what type of things you'll be crocheting, what it is that you will be crocheting, right? So is it that you're going to be crocheting clothing, hats, stuff for babies, whatever it is that you decide to crochet, then that's your niche, right? And you need to determine who is it that I'm going to be selling these products to. So bear in mind that the tips that I'll be sharing are just based on my journey, my personal experience as a crochet artisan / entrepreneur. Market research. So you have to do your market research, right? Market research is just basically going out there and finding out what is it that people want, what is it that sells, what are the demands out there, if there are any demand for the product, especially in your region. You have to know what's trending as well. And you can go on Pinterest. Pinterest is a very popular site. You can go and see what's trending, what is it that people are wearing, and you have to know what is it that people are gravitating to in your country. So you have to do your market research and realize what is it that works in your region. You have to acquire your supplies. Where you're from, are you able to, is your supply base a large supply base where you can get these things easily? Market or promote yourself by creating an online presence. So you have to create an online presence, and by online presence I mean put yourself out there. The online community is far and wide, right? Everybody will see you on that platform. So you have to promote yourself there on Instagram. You have Instagram, Facebook to a lesser extent. You have online stores like Etsy, right, which are accommodating of craft items, handmade items, and this is a platform that you can also promote yourself on. YouTube blogs, like creating a YouTube channel, which is what I am doing. You know, it can be a little slow pace, but you have to just be persistent, right? Putting yourself out there, just pushing yourself out there so that the world can see you. You never know who will knock at your door. What I tend to find out is that a lot of times persons start a business and they just think that they have an idea and they just go into it without conducting their research. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to know that crochet is very laborious. It takes a lot of work, hence why persons tend to think that we overprice as crochet artisans, which is not the case, because one, you have to factor in that the price for yarn is very expensive that is supplied here in our country. So the sixth tip is pricing and selling of your products. You have to consider the labor, because remember, crochet is very laborious. We use our hands and it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. And we have to consider also the yarn, the supplies that we'll be using. Some of them can be very expensive, especially if you're importing. Custom charges, taxes, transportation fee, all of those things we have to take into consideration. So you want to consider pricing and selling of your products, which includes your labor, your material costs, and other overhead costs. So number 7, form your business. So after you have decided who am I going to cater to, what I'm going to specialize in, and all of these things, trying to get the Instagram page up, form your business. Decide what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to price, how I'm going to price my stuff, form your business. And forming your business, it's up to you if you want to do a brick and mortar, but I would not advise. Most times crochet businesses are online, so you want to consider forming your business via that platform. And in spite of the fact that it is an online business, I still would suggest that you register your business, because when you register your business, it creates some level of trust and assurance that your business is, you're actually serious about this thing and it is illegitimate, right? Because we have a lot of scammers out there, trust and believe. So you want to consider doing that. In Jamaica, we register businesses through the company's office. You can just go there, pay a small fee, and register your business. That's it. Number 8, go ahead after you register your business, form your business, decide that this is gonna be a business now. You wanna purchase your supplies. So we don't purchase stuff before we decide what we're gonna do. So you wanna purchase your supplies and then you actually make your products. And an important tip I want to share is do not crochet too many items. You're just starting off. I know you're excited and your creativity is springing. Don't crochet too many things because it will come back to haunt you. What you can do is that you can focus on just customized orders. So if somebody wants a blanket or maybe wants a hat or a bag, you can just focus on doing customized orders for now until you have established your customer base, right? Because you don't want this stuff piling up on you. It's not like it took you 1 day, 2 days. Sometimes some of these projects takes you weeks and you have them sitting down not selling. Tip number 9 is to set up your online store or your Instagram page. Instagram is free. It's a free platform. You can just set up your business, so showcase some of the products that you offer. Of course, you would have crocheted some items already. So you take pictures, make sure that they're quality pictures. They may not have a professional look at first, but make sure that your pictures are taken at good angles that showcase your products very clear and in its entirety. And tip number 10 is expand your outreach. So after you form the business and you're selling 1 and 2 stuff now, and you have your online platform, people start knowing about you. And don't forget the old school word of mouth. Sometimes I find that with myself, a lot of my customers didn't know about me by just going on Instagram. They knew about me based on word of mouth. So you can utilize, even if you have a 9-to-5 job, you can utilize your workspace where you tell your coworkers about the stuff that you offer. For me, I was very big and bold with my crochet. I used to wear some of the stuff that I make to work. Purchasers would see them and would say, "Can you make one for me?" And that is how I developed my customer base, by just wearing the stuff. And church, if you go to church, you can let your church members know, your church brothers and sisters know about what you do, relatives, and you can get the support from that. So word of mouth never goes wrong. But if you want to expand your outreach, then online is definitely the way to go, because you will reach a wider audience, a wider target market, right? You may also want to consider partnering with groups, and please make utilization of your pop-up shops wherever they are. Go there, find them, register, sign up, and sell your stuff. People will know about you. Sometimes you may not get the large sales that you would want, but the fact is that people know who you are, they know what you offer, and maybe weeks after, months after, they are like, "Oh, I remember that girl or that person who used to crochet, or I saw that person at a pop-up market. I'm gonna reach out to them." Have your business cards on hand. I forgot to mention that business cards are very important if you are planning on starting a crochet business, right? I know sometimes people don't read. When you even go to these pop-up shops and you have your business cards on hand, people just take the cards, put them away, and they never reach out to you. That can be frustrating, but especially where businesses are concerned, like retailers, you want to ensure that you have a professional image. All right, because remember, it's business and you have to be professional just the same. Brand yourself, right? Make yourself be stand out for what you do. As I said, expand your outreach, right? Partner with groups and engage retailers in purchasing your products and selling them in their stores, because you may not reach everybody on your platform. Not everybody utilize the online space. So we still can capitalize on getting our products in the stores. Right. So an important tip as well is, or the most important, one of the most important tips I can share as well, is maintaining your customer base. So when you have a business as this, it's important that you don't just get the customers, leave them, right? You have to try and maintain your customer base, ensure that they keep coming back. All right. So these are just some 10 tips that were laid on my heart to share with you based on my own personal journey and experience. I hope you found the video very useful, very informative. And yeah, if you are watching and you have not subscribed, just stop for a second, just press that little subscribe button there, and yeah, I thank you. Right, so all the best for 2025, and thank you all for your support, and I look forward to putting out more creative content for you, and so we can work together for 2025. So have a wonderful rest of the day, wonderful rest of the year. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, bye.